brought me some tea and stuff before stream. So you guys, do you know what we're doing this week? It's I forgot to do this last week, and I feel kind of bad because I just like doing this every week. Eventually, I'll find a way to do this better, and it'll be fun when we look back on it. So, devlog number 5, we're gonna do tile setting. Yeah, I gotta get like a pencil or something for drawing this shit. This is not fast enough. Tile setting. Isn't that exciting, guys? So, hello to YouTube, by the way. If you're watching this from YouTube, I appreciate you. So, just in case people don't know, we'll talk about tile setting real quick. The tile setting is basically on any size that you use. You basically, hey, how we doing, Waltz? Good to have you. But yeah, so tile setting is basically the idea that you create basically a blueprint of like, it's anywhere from like 20 to 50 pieces, and it's how stuff, clicks together to do like, corners of a room or the center of a room, or like, you'll have tile pieces that help you do like, adjacent connecting pieces. So it's a fun time. It's also a pain in the ass. I'm doing 16 by 16 tiles, so let's show you guys what I've gotten done so far. So I think this is the newest one. So I actually got quite a bit done. I'm pretty happy with it. The stuff down here, well, this is fun. These are, no, you're not too like thick. Don't even worry about it. So basically, these are just objects. So this will be like a whole other thing. But yeah, so like the tile set, it's basically like all these different pieces that you like put together to like make your arena. However, I'm not sure if I like actually how these tiles turned out. You'll get it next time, Thick. Don't worry. Tricky's pretty quick on that trigger finger. You gotta like, soon as you see that notification, if you're not here already, you've lost a Tricky. For those watching on YouTube, I have this goofy little channel for command for people to get in first. So, but yeah, so I'm actually pretty excited about the progress because like I've got these cool little pillar pieces. I've got like a little stairwell that goes down, a stairwell that goes up. No worries, kitty. Sorry about that though. I know how that goes. I don't right now though because for people, if I didn't give the proper update, I actually fell so I didn't fall again. But I called out because I had some back pain, and apparently with L&I workers comp, that sets a whole system of you have to go get checked again. Turns out that my back was getting worse, so I've been off work for another week, and it's mostly just been me laying in bed with headaches, and Brittany's been bringing me ice packs and shit. And I go back to work Thursday on light duty for 2 weeks, and I'm kind of hoping with some mental therapy, rehabilitative stuff, I'm trying to learn not to do as much at work, so I'm kind of hoping this can be a transition to me not giving my everything at work, like not being lazy, but no longer doing other people's work, finding that middle ground. So basically what we were trying to do over here is I was trying to do like a garden. So these are supposed to be like stairs. Brittany, help me fix these. Hold on. They don't look correct. So it's like if I go like this, right? Now from a distance away, right? Does not look like a stair. That's kind of like declining downward. I could probably do that even a little bit better. Like if I did this and then use like an even darker color. Probably looks more like stairs going down. It kind of. I'm getting there. I know, I've been getting the shit kicked out of me. It has not been fun. But, so here's the issue that I have with these tile sets, right? So these tiles look really good. Like if I put the character on this, it's very obvious to tell where the character is like supposed to walk. And these are like, right here is obvious, like, well, that's a horrible color to use for, here, I'll use this red. So like over here is like the wall. And like that's cool, but all of the space right here is not being used, which means that if the player goes to the edge of the boundary, they can like see this darkness over there, and I really don't like that. So I'm gonna start trying to redesign some of these tiles, keeping in mind that I want this space to be filled so that there's like more player space and less dead space. I was just following like a tutorial online. Oh shit, we have an ad bomb. That's so bad. Okay, I hate that. Sorry about the ads, guys. They're the worst. Damn, I didn't realize. Okay, so you can do that. Welcome back, Thick. You can do that. There's like a whole thing. Like if I open up my Game Maker thing, they teach you how to do that. But it's like, for example, if you can go here and the camera stops here, there's still this space right here. And so that means that even though the camera has stopped you, I can't stop the camera from like letting you look further down when there's pathway to walk right here. So instead of doing this like unused space, I just want to fill this in by basically doing pieces that will have wall tile, and then here, I'll undo all that. I want to just do like wall tiles that go all the way out to here for those pieces so that there's still a corner, but then there's tiling here. And it is going to change how I do the design a little bit, but it's not going to be terrible. And it's going to be more space for the players and less dead space that the players can't explore but can see, because I really don't want too many dark gaps. Like, for example, like up here, if I do if I did these tiles like this and just bricked it over this way, right? And then there was dark space in here, like that would be whatever. Like I think that would look fine, you know? And I might do that in some spaces because I actually don't really mind how that looks. But realistically, I don't know. There's a million options. So the whole idea is that we're going to be redoing a lot of our tile set today for the castle, and we're going to try to incorporate those in because I don't know if I like how, I don't know, it doesn't look terrible. Well, let me undo all my red and then just like do the hypothetical parabola of just like, what if this is just all dark? That doesn't actually look too terrible. I still would like to, I don't know. And I'm hemming and hawing too much because it's like that I just don't like the empty tile spaces where literally like I can incorporate half of a tile and then half of a wall so that it's like more explored space. But this doesn't, you're right, this does not look terrible. Like if you were playing this as like an adventure game, it's very obvious where the walls like end and finish. And it doesn't have to be perfect. So maybe I won't fuck with it too much because that actually does not look horrible. I do want to fix my yard though, because like after learning how to do all this gentle shading and stuff, doing this grass like this, I just do not like it. Oh dude, Coco. That is a name I haven't seen in a hot minute. I hope you're doing well, Coco. So, I don't know. So another reason, so not that I keep trying to advocate because I appreciate you guys are being nice about how the song looks. Maybe just a simple dark color pattern for the empty space. Well, the game will automatically do that. Like if you do a game on Game Maker and it can run off, it'll be a pitch black space like this, which is why I did it. But like, so here's an example of an issue I'm having right here, is this wall just abruptly ends because the tiling isn't done correctly. So I don't have a tile yet. Like I don't have a U-shaped tile yet. So like with the pathway going like this, and then like, you know, it should lead to the stairs that lead to the garden outside, right? I don't have this U-shape, so it just abruptly ends, and I don't like that. So we're gonna just like, we're gonna fuck around a little bit today. We are going to, quote, fuck around and find out today. And just try to figure out what I want. Because like, here's the thing, is because I'm still learning how to do a bunch of this on the fly, there's like tile set templates that like actually show you how you should be doing everything. Like, and here, I'll even do it like, and so like, let me see if I can find a good example. Like this is kind of like one, right? Where it shows, but like I'm still kind of learning to understand it because it's still just like there's no one right way to do it, but it's like I'm kind of like putting my brain around like how it works because I think the idea with these tiles is that it's like green is walkable space and blue is like obstacle or vice versa. So it's like figuring out how to make all the pieces so that it looks good. I don't know, I could try using this. Do some pathway and stuff. Might not be a bad idea. So I have an idea. We're gonna put this over on my side monitor for me to look at. We're gonna open a sprite, and then we're going to take our tiles here. Because like we've already got the open tiles. We've got variations of the open tiles, but I need to start making all the different variations of tiles. So let's try that. I like that plan. Let's do that. So let's open up a new thing, and we'll start this at 64 by 64 so we can just kind of experiment and just get some tile concepts. And like we'll grab our really basic tile that we like. So we'll like grab this bad boy. Is this right? I always forget there's two sides that it's not actually tiled on, so it's like that does not fit correctly in there, because like see, I can shave the bottom off of it like that, which means I want it right. If I have not properly said so, I hope everyone's having a good night. Thanks for everyone being worried about me being all injured and beat up and stuff. I promise I'm fine. Like, it sucks. The only thing that really sucks right now is that, so the first couple days, like when I decided to call out because I was like, hey, I'm definitely not doing well, I was just having some like fucking gnarly head pain, and I was having like pain that was running down my right hip, down my right leg, and it was just fucking my ability to do like anything. I felt like shit. I was like, wow, I might actively just be dying. Is that correct? I plug that on. That cuts a little bit of the top off, doesn't it? So it needs to overlap. No, that means that it needs to lose the... Okay, so I know what I did wrong. Because it should... Nope, don't do that. Because it should just... Yeah, there we go. Now we're talking. Now we're cooking with gas, because then every time it connects... Oh no, I need an open wall piece, though. Yeah, this is going to be hard to figure out. Oh, no, not that. And I haven't had as much time to work on the game as I've wanted to, and, like, therapy has been really helpful for that, because I'm starting to learn how to, like... One of the big things I'm figuring out with work is, like, how to advocate for myself instead of just, like, burning myself into the ground by doing the work that makes everyone else happy. I'm learning how to, like, not do everything for everyone else so I can, like, go home and have some energy for myself. Dying is illegal. Not for me, though. But if I was murdered by someone, then my death is illegal. No, I know, but it still pisses me off, because I'd rather be, like, you know, slamming out here, like, working on the game, because I'm trying to, like... Because, again, it's not even hard. It's just hard, like, finding the energy and time to do everything. Because I think what I want to do for right now... I can turn the music down if it's a little loud here. Let me try that. There we go. Tell me if that's better. I turned the music down a little bit. That should help out. Good. Got you. Sorry about that. Haven't done that in a bit either, so... Okay, so the question becomes... How do I... Because the initial thought that I have... No. You weren't... Okay. There we go. So let's get rid of that. Is... No. Hey, Moonlight, how are you? Good to see you. Yeah, sorry about the music, guys. I'm glad that my community knows that they can be like, hey, Torn, can you stop ear blasting us for 5 minutes? It's really nice, though, because when I listened to the stream, I didn't realize, like, my voice is, like, not trying to sound egotistical, but I just mean, like, the audio level. My voice is, like, perfect. Like, it's not too loud, it's not too quiet. And I was like, fuck, I love this. This is great. So do I want that? Or do I want this? I hope all is well in the life of Moonlight. I know that it is always busy. Okay, so that does not look right. So let's actually... Okay, new plan. We're actually going to move this to the bottom half. I'll show you guys what I'm going for in a second. I'm dissecting a couple pieces from my previous, because I really like the vibe that we got with this tile set, and since I've talked to you guys about how I'm going to make the prequel from the main game to, like, practice assets and stuff before I make the main game, I feel like it's really important that I get the hang of this stuff early on, so that before I go and make the tile sets of 7 other worlds, I have, like, the basics figured out for how I want stuff to, like, connect and, like, collab. So, alright, so here's the thing, is if we do it like that, now when we take it up here and we stick it, yeah, and we're styling. Oh, that's perfect. Oh yeah, okay, so, everything's okay for the most part. Basically, like 2-3 weeks ago, might be closer to a month now, I kind of, like, fell and just, like, bashed myself up pretty bad at work. I slipped in the freezer, and I thought I was fine originally. Castle_courtyard. And it turns out that it's just, like, been propagating some neck pain that I've had for quite some time now. And it's just been a low-key kind of a nightmare. And I'm on that, so that's creating... There, now we got... Oh, yeah. So now we got tiles, right? Are we in brush mode? There we go. Oh, yeah, now we can start tiling up. There we go. And then we got a couple of similar wall pieces. Okay. So now what I want to do... Oh, sorry, ADD is horrible, Moonlight. You were asking a question. So basically, I banged myself up at work. It wasn't great, and I thought it was gonna be okay, and then it just kind of, like, propagated and got a lot worse very quickly. And I'm learning how to self-advocate. Like, I'm in therapy, just, like, learning how to take care of myself. And it's really scary and really hard to, like, stand up for yourself and be like, I'm dying, so I can't come to work. So it is getting better, but it was, like, a little bit of paralytic pain down my right side. I was having these gnarly headaches, and so I literally took a week off from work just so, like, there's a park literally, like, down the street from my house, and I was just doing laps around the park to, like, stretch my back. I've been icing, like, 4 times a day. My girlfriend has just been, like, stressed out of her mind. She's been super fucking worried about me for good reason, so she's just been, like, an absolute fucking trooper through it all, because she's just like, don't die, I love you. And I'm like, I'm trying my best, girlfriend. I make no promises, but I'm trying. Okay, so that looks good. Right there, yeah? Yeah. So yeah, she's definitely been worried for like just cause, and I'm just doing my best just to let her know like, hey, I am okay, we're okay. And like we played D&D with our friends today, and it was so goddamn fun. We had an absolute blast. So I'm having a thought here is, well, I think I'm gonna make this, so you guys might not even be able to see it, like tell me if you can see the difference here, but I think we're gonna make the grout here along the bottom a little darker, because that'll also work like the shadow of the wall. So this is gonna be, oh, that's perfect, because then you can barely even see it. And then if I go down this way, yeah, you can see the shadow of the wall. Like if I zoom in there, you can see that there's like a slight shading. I'm having to learn that as well. I'm glad you've been trying. Yeah. Well, and that's the really big scary thing, is that after therapy, I'm just learning that like I only get to live on this planet once. And so I'm really advocating for myself, because it's like, look, like, so that like, this is gonna be like fun story time for work for you guys. So you guys get to just hear about what's going on with work and me. So basically like my boss is a really cool guy, but like obviously he's the manager and he gets stressed out because he has to like run all this shit. And just lately he's been like snapping at me a little bit more and more about just like things like, so basically I run up my freezer and 6 doors went down and we were all busy. And I had said to him, I was like, hey, if you're busy and can't take care of this, I will take care of it for you. Am I doing this the correct number? 1, 2, 3, 4. I just gotta make sure I get this right before I continue doing story time. Okay, we're gonna see how this looks. And so he was like, yeah, that's fine, like go for it. So then my assistant manager, who's been on nights, she came to days, and I was still on the radio like half an hour after my scheduled shift was off. And she was like, hey, like, why are you still here? And I was like, oh, because like, I talked to Drew and he said he wanted me to stay an hour late to take care of this thing. And she was like, you don't need to stay late. Like, I'll take care of it. You should get out of here. And like, I basically started getting in trouble from both my boss and my manager, because they were like, yeah, why the fuck are you here? And I was like, Drew, you told me that I could stay. Like, why are you now suddenly mad at me for staying and fixing a problem for you? And he didn't really defend me, even though earlier in the day he had said like, yeah, you can stay. Like, there's no issue with that. Like, go nuts. And so there's just a part of me that's like, why am I working so hard to get crapped on like that? And it's just really irritating getting talked to like that after I thought I was like, you know, I thought that would make him like me, right? And that's the problem, is that I'm not good at separating my personal life from my job life. So I'm like, oh, I'll do these things to make people like me, so then I'll get to keep my job. And it's like, no, the reason I have my job is because I'm good at my job. I don't have to do other people's jobs, and I get paid an hourly rate to show up and do a specified task, not try to run the store and do everything for everyone. And that's really hard for me to hear and do and listen. Does that look decent? So it's like, but what about no. So like the bottom line is, it's not that I'm not doing the minimum anymore. It's just like at work, I am a grocery guy for frozen, and I was starting to do part of dairy. I was doing cashiering. I was doing all this other stuff that is not technically my job. I don't know how that looks. Chat, do you think that looks okay? Like, yeah, let's do about, let me expand this a little bit. I think that that looks okay as like a side tile, because now it's filling out the whole tile. So instead of it having that gap, I think that looks better, but I can't tell. No, and I hate roboting. That's my point, is like, I'm not trying to do malicious compliance, but it's like, after staying an hour late to do them a favor, and now all week they've been like, or like all of last week, they were like picking on me about staying late at work. It doesn't make me feel good about wanting to stay late and help out, because it's like, I basically got verbally punished and emotionally feel bad about staying late when I thought I was like playing like the Justicar, you know, like helping and being like, I'll save the day. This is golden retriever energy. And there's a part of me that's like, I always want to please my boss, but I never please myself. And so now I want to learn how to take care of myself and make myself happy. I feel like he was just taking advantage of you being a people. Yeah. No, it's horrible, Moonlight. And so that's the thing, is I'm not mad at him. It's my fault, and I want to learn not to do that, you know? Well, and that's exactly it. Is I could use this energy, instead of going home tired an hour late, like every, you know, like once a week, and being exhausted from like trying to like make everybody like me. I could instead, ooh, I have an idea for this. Hold on. I have a brilliant idea for this piece. How do I want to do that? Because I'm thinking in my head, if I can make this piece curve, do I want to do that? Yeah, because I could set the collision up for that. So if I do 2 half pieces, I can create a hallway with that. Or do I just want to do a corner piece where it just becomes... I'm having a hard time imagining what I'm trying to do here. But yeah, Moonlight, you completely get me, where it's just like, you just feel damned if you do and damned if you don't. And it's rough, you know? It sucks feeling like when you try, you're just gonna get like in trouble and get walked all over. I think I know what I did wrong. Hold on. So I don't actually like this. So we're gonna undo that because I actually need to expand this to an odd number. So we're going to expand canvas size. And let's do what? 80, so it'd be 96 by 96. Perfect. Lock the ratio. Oh, nope, that increased the size of it. I just want to expand the canvas. Sprite canvas size. There we go. We'll go. There we go. And so left will, or right will go out another 16, and bottom will go out another 16. There we go. All right. So let's try this again. So I've got like my center of the room, right? So, and we're literally just gonna start with this one tile. So it's like, we're gonna get rid of these other 4 tiles. Bye-bye. Okay, so I just got this one tile. Because I want to work on, how do I want to do it? Because it's like, what? I want the wall to start, so I need to steal the wall from this other palette again. All right, let's steal this middle chunk of wall. Go right here. Nope. Oh, wait, no, that'll work. Copy that over onto this tile map. That's not gonna work. Oh, wait. If I go like that, then paste it. Nope, that's not gonna work either. Another thing is, like, I've been learning, like, a million different tools for fucking Sprite, and it is so cool. Like, when you really start getting the hang of shit, there are so many cool little, like, tools and facets you get to use, but, like, man, it is a lot to learn. I think that's also something that, like, it's been low-key daunting about making the game, is that there's so much to do to, like, learn how to properly do all the functionality of the game. Ooh, hold on, you've got an awesome wall text coming in. Gonna read this for chat. Yeah, and therapy is incredibly hard, but so needed and worth it to get over these tendencies. I have to go, unfortunately. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Moon. I hate that, like, you have to go, but I understand. You got a life. I appreciate that you make so much effort to come hang out at the stream, even just for a couple minutes. Yeah. No, the neck is recovering smoothly. It's getting better every day. I've got 2 weeks of light duty that, like, I know I need, but I physically could probably push through, but it's good for me not to get re-injured. So, like, the next 2 weeks, I basically don't have to get work, but paid for it, so I'll have lots of extra energy to work on the game, work on myself, take care of my girlfriend. Life is good. You take care, Moonlight. Really good to see you. Okay. So I gotta figure out how I want to do this, because it's like, I do obviously, like, want corner pieces. So it's like, I want corner pieces, I want straight walls, I want doors. So what, do I expand it all the way out? Yeah, bye, Moonlight. Gone, but not forgotten. Moonlight 2024. Okay, so that's good. I got that tile piece. So, part of me wonders, should I do it like this? And paste. Okay, so then go up like that. And I won't need the border, I won't need the grout. So, oh, but if I don't do it like that, I will need the grout. How do I do it in the other ones? Okay, it's dark outline on all pieces. So yeah, we want the dark outline then. Yeah, besides the neck injury stuff has been great, though. Like, I played D&D with a bunch of my coworkers tonight, and it was just a fucking blast. Like, we were laughing the entire time. I'm playing a really cool, like, healer oracle. If anyone's familiar with Pathfinder, I'm playing an oracle. And those are very fucking nifty characters. So can I do it like this? And just have those mesh? Because then that becomes a half tile. Because then that looks good, because if I'm, like, doing, like, floors. Okay, so I don't mind that. That looks good. Right? Okay, so far so good. And then I can do a top of the tile like I was doing here, so that's also good. So let's, no, not like that. Tab out into the other mode. Let's try it like this. Might have grabbed too much there. We'll see what happens. Ooh, I didn't grab enough. Okay. I've been summoned by D&D. Delightful. Yeah, I would, like I was saying, I was just playing D&D with my friends, and it's always a fucking blast. Like, we crack up. But, like, one of our friends is playing, like, a barbarian who secretly wants to be a thespian. So, like, every time we go to town, he's, like, trying to, like, do art and stuff. And he's so, like, the character, like, the player playing them is one of my favorite people. And how he's playing the character is fucking phenomenal. Like, I'm laughing so hard. I'm playing a healer, like I've got a bunch of really cool AoE spells and buffs. I don't have a lot of debuffs because I always just like doing buffs out the nose. That looks okay. I might make it a little bit bigger just to really emphasize what's going on. And the bricks might need a little bit more shading. I don't want to go nuts, but do I have a color? Let's see, how does that look? If I want to do shading like that. That does not look great. I think we'll skip the darker shading. We'll just do the light for highlighting, and that should be okay. Do I do it across all the blocks on top? I do. Okay. Do I just make it wider then? Maybe I just make it bigger. What happens if we do that? Does that look horrible? Does it look like I'm trying too hard? I can't tell. Hold on. Let's see what happens. I don't know. Hey! We're good. We're just trying to figure out how to do the tile setting. Angel, what do you like to play in D&D? Just for a good conversation piece. I'm not sure if I like that, though. Oh, and I should definitely have it open on the sides, or... What am I doing up here? Oh, because if I keep it open on the sides, check this out, right? Because then I can move all this bad boy over one. Okay, and yeah. Okay, okay. And then we fill that in, and then that means that this will match that. So when I do these continued tile piece, oh, wrong one. Yeah, there we go. Now we got matching tile pieces. Look at that. That is, oh, that is French kiss. Oh, we love that. Oh, oh yes. There we go. Now a new. Oh, you guys were moving. I'm an unintentional paladin main, but fighter and bloodhunter are up. Okay, bloodhunter's good. I love paladins. I have not played a paladin yet. No, this is good. We got some shit going here now. Just make sure. Okay, so does that look... What did I fuck up there? Did I fuck anything up there? Did I make the grout too deep? Because, like, it almost looks like that tiling is higher now, and I don't like that. I gotta figure out why it's doing that. I think it's the multiple degrees of shading. Oh, shit. Fuck, how do I fix that? Because now it's like I've got more than half of a tile. Dude, obviously you've not been friends with me long enough, Tricky. I don't know, I'm not sure if that inherently looks bad. It does make the ground look a little raised. We'll double back on that. We'll see if that looks bad in a little bit. But for right now, I'm very happy with how things are coming along. Also, nice to see you, Tricky. I haven't been in comms, Tricky, just because I have been busy being in pain and tired. Which is why I'm really excited about stream tonight, because I actually get to, like, draw stuff and fuck around with my community, because I miss you guys. So do I start? How do I do that? Because it's like, I want to do a full corner piece up here. No. Okay, a little bit called out. Hey, I haven't left the last couple Discord servers. I've actually been trying to migrate people from the old Discord server to the Prison Break. I'm gonna go reach out. I'm gonna headhunt a little bit tonight. I'm gonna grab the last few folks that I'm missing. Just because there's some folks that I miss. Like, I think Dawn isn't in the new Discord yet. There's a few other people, so I gotta go grab those folks. Okay, so let's do this real quick. Let's just get this going, get this going, just so that we have our brick outline. Will that work? That should be fine. We'll see how that goes. And then I can probably get away with using this piece for there, right? And then for there, it'll probably be... So what would it be for there? No, I want to, man. Like, I'm feeling better, so I'll be hitting you up the next day or two for us to game and stuff. Hope you've been doing all right, because I've been excited about the idea of us trying to, like, start collabing and doing a little coding together. All right. Let's see how that does. Because then that still leaves the line for the shadow outline, so that's good. Okay, that might actually work. Because then the blocks just have to extend one more brick. That doesn't look bad. That'll connect with the... But then what's the point of me doing a double layer? Okay, because I keep getting caught up in I need it to be a 3x3 array. So there's the middle piece that's central, all of the side pieces that fill in. So how do I do that? Oh. Dude, I'm doing like, I have to like spatially think about this, and I'm a horrible spatial learner, so I'm just trying to figure out how I do this, because it's like, the issue is that I'm trying to figure out tile setting. That's the overlapping issue. But the main thing I'm trying to figure out is how to basically make sure that each tile is a unique piece. No, you're good, Tricky, don't sweat it. But here, if we have paint, like here, I'll draw a new thing. We haven't done paint in a while, so don't save. So basically what I'm trying to do is like, if this is the center tile, right, that can connect from all sides. So we, like, this is our universal tile number 1. Oh, ads are about to start. Damn it, I can't. Oh, I'll snooze those. Get out of here. Looks fucked. Why isn't the wall its own square? Because, so I was doing a previous tile set where I would do wall, right? So this is wall. And then I would do tile, and those would connect. And then I was doing like a half tile for the top of the wall. And then there's this space that's not being used, and I didn't think that that looked good. So now I'm trying to do like a half tile, half wall. So like this is tile and wall, and then have a half wall, half ceiling block. But maybe I'm just overthinking it. No, that could be it. I never do that. Cause yeah, like again, the idea is that I want to like start doing like the tiles so that it's like they all interconnect to this one central tile, right? Because I feel like that's how I want it to. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Just do the rogue thing where it's black because you can't see it. Yeah, maybe I am overthinking it then, because that's what I got going on here. And everyone said that this looks good, so maybe I just need to not overthink it. Maybe I just need more tile sets for this piece, because like, this all looks good. Like, there's a couple spots where it looks screwy. Like, obviously, you can see right here, like, it doesn't look super great. I think that's what I need to do, yeah, is just make different walls. Like, I gotta find all the wall types and then, like, plug them all together. And I think that's what I'm trying to do here, because I think I'm making too much effort for myself with this, because... yeah, I'm gonna go down this well a little bit more, because I can feel that it's gonna teach me things, so, like, let's go on a goofy adventure we may not necessarily need to go on. Okay. And then we'll take that and we'll rotate it here. And then we'll paste again. We'll do one down here and we'll rotate it a couple times. And then we'll do one more over here and we'll just rotate it like so. Oops. Nope. Oh god. Wait, is that right? Yeah, okay, cool. Got it. Alright. Because then I can just start slowly building it outwards. So let's see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take this. Oh, I forgot this one is going to be more problematic. All right, we got to learn how to do a function. Edit. Rotate. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. It's an Enter the Gungeon wall mimic. No. No. Okay, so if it goes like that... Wait, what have I done wrong now? Now all of China knows I'm here. Oh, it's supposed to be like that. I was doing it on the wrong side. My bad. And then I think these ones are supposed to be a little bit closer for the border overlap. That makes sense. Okay. So then let's grab this guy again. Copy, paste, rotate, then put it over there. Wait, no, I don't think that's right. Pretty sure I fucked that up. Yeah, because the grout is supposed to be facing inward. Oh no, he's stealing! No. You can't steal if you're the artist. Yeah, actually, that's not looking good. Doing all the copy and pasting, that does not look great. I don't think it was bad with these. Maybe it was. Hold on. I'm trying to learn what you can and can't do with art without just like butchering yourself. And we'll get out of that mode. There we go. Why won't you erase? I have this issue sometimes where it won't erase and I have no idea why. Interesting. It's also not letting me brush. What is happening? Please. I beseech thee. Why aren't you letting me draw? Oh my god. When chat watches me not know how to use a sprite. What did I do? I locked it. But I forget how to unlock it. Well, that's fun. What do I do? What did I do? Okay, so I'm on this layer. And I can't even do anything with that. I didn't lock the layer. And that's not important to what I'm trying to do. Is an area selected? No. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know what I did. I did this earlier. I'm just having fun because I'm having, like... Yeah. I was thinking about doing that too. Is like having a backdrop would not be a bad idea because it's like, you know, one of the worlds is going to be an island. The castle could be like some court wall stuff. Some guy in the YouTube comments is going to be like, you can do this to fix that. And I'll be like, thank you. Yeah, because it's not even letting me place the tiles now. So... Oh, now we're fine, I guess. Shit. Okay, well, all's well that ends well. Hey, stop that. I don't want you up there. Why is it doing that now? It's like duplicating a tile. Not a fan. Oh, you know what? It probably thinks it's a tile of some sort. Hold on. Just gotta go up there and be like, there we go. And then go back to brush. There we go. We're fine now. Okay, sick. Fixed it. Dude, that was obnoxious. I have no idea what was going on there. Okay. So I'm gonna try one more time to see if I can like make the vision that's in my brain like come to life. And if not, that's fine. So we'll continue these tiles over to a wall, right? So these will go over into that corner like so. Okay, so if this is the corner, how would I want to do that? Like have it just go through here, and then that would be downward? Okay, we're gonna keep going with it for a few. So remember the dimensions of my blocks. It's so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then it just goes over 2 like that. Yep. Okay, sick. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Nope, that's way too many. There we go. That's better. Can't wait till I miscount something. Then I'm like, it's ruined! I can't do anything about it. Wait, is that too many? It feels like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What? Oh, I must have fucked up somewhere then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, that's fine. That's 7. That's 7. That is not 7. That's where I fucked up. Got it. Thanks, chat. There we go. And then if I'm making this my corner piece, I want it to end in a nice open square. And the reason I want it to be an open but symmetric square is because then if there's something on the other side of this, or I wonder if I even want to leave it open on both sides. No. I don't want to leave it open. Because the thought I was having is that if there's like other corner pieces, then it's like they could all connect and then it would look really nice and symmetric. But if there's 4 bricks next to each other, it'll look nice for roof bricks. So that's a non-issue. But I do need this other color to represent the top bricks, so it's easier to tell. All right, is there a nice way for me to break this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what? I don't mind this at all, because that'll look like a corner piece. We'll do like these slits like this. And then that'll allow the rest of it to flow organically. I'm like, oh, thank you. Brittany brought me some tea and water, and I'll explain in a second, Tricky. I'm basically trying to do a corner piece. So effectively, I'm going to use the practice of light. So I'm gonna like, boop, 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 boop. And then I'm gonna do like some highlighting like this. We'll do it like that. And effectively, it's gonna make the brick up on top look brighter than the brick down below. Here, I'll show the example from the other one. Like in here, up on the ceiling, like here, you can see that there's this brown, and then the blocks are one tile bigger and they're elongated. And so it makes kind of like the angle of it like being a higher top brick. And so I'm trying to basically do that as a top brick and a corner. So it's gonna basically continue down. So like this is all about to get wiped out. So like here, let me make sure I'm making sense. Because right now it just looks like an absolute kerfuffle. There we go. All right, let's go. Oh, I am not using the line tool. Give me that. There we go. That's better. And we'll erase all this gucky on the inside. There we go. And then we'll finish filling this in by going there. Grab these colors and then we'll go. Oh, did I not use the paintbrush? The bucket! Bucket! There we go. We are in full bucket status. So now that should be big enough for a singular tile. So there's still a small space. Yep. Oh, that's like perfect. Oh, that's actually perfect. There we go. Okay. This is a bucket. Dear God, there's more. No! Oh, God. Okay, so let's see. Okay, let's see the dimensions now that we got here. So we got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I can cut this into 2 6 blocks. So if I cut like right here, that'll cut it into 2 6 blocks, right? Should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, okay, I know what I have to do to fix that. Move it down 1. And then move this down 2. There we go, because they're smearing. One of my blocks is off. Oh man, this is where I wish I had like a stream feature where people could like touch the screen and be like, Mr. Stremmer, this looks like shit. And I'm like, thanks, I appreciate it. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh God. Hold on, I'm looking over at chat in just a second. For this fucking brick shirt. Dude, I know. Well, and that's the thing, Trick, is I've been trying to figure all this out because this stuff is just, like, gnarly. It's so hard to figure out. Give us lasers. Dude, I wish I could, because I would. Chat would have fun with lasers, and I would be here for it. Okay, just thinking. Because if that's the top of the map, I could theoretically leave it open, right? Now that looks like shit. I hate that. Ads, yucky, my bad. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These are 7 as well. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are those both really? There's no way those are both 7. I'm losing my damn mind. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, I'm losing my goddamn mind over here. That is not. Okay, thank you. I was like, I can't count today, chat. There we go. That's significantly better. There we go. And then is it this darker color that I use for the shadowed outline? It is. Okay. Okay, so that's good. So then can I take this, literally all of this, copy paste, and then can I just rotate it? And now I've made another tile. And I've got, obviously have to fix the shading and where the lines and shit land. Oh, and even the tile bricks are gonna need adjustment. Okay, so the short answer on that was no. I can't do that. No, we're getting it, we're getting it, we're getting it. Oh, There we go. And fix that. There we go. Welcome back. Good to have you. No. We're working on tricking. We're working on. Don't worry. We fix. Okay, so there should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 there. Now are these all 7? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh shit. 3. Yeah. It's so hard to do this sometimes. I've really thought about. It's like Z fighting on one layer. Probably. I will say something that I've thought about doing is doing a double barrier, because the problem is I'm doing, no, it's fucking awful, dude. Like, I absolutely love doing tile sets, but it's so hard to figure out everything, like, analytically and constructively, because it's just like figuring out the borders, because again, like, once these tiles snap together, no brainer, but it's like trying to figure out these edge tiles. These edge tiles are just, they look fun, but if you look closely, there's like a couple spots like right here where it's not the same amount. It's also like not the same amount here. There's one that I really like. Where is it? See if I can find it. It's like hidden, but basically there's one where like the tiles are all the same and one is like really, oh, like right here, where it's like scrunched. I don't think people will really notice that, so I'm not sure if I'm just being overcritical on it. I know it's not good looking. The actual, okay, so you think that this one looks better? Yeah, maybe I'm just trying too hard. I mean, I still gotta turn this into like a proper sprite sheet then, because there's so much like fucking goofiness on here. Hold on, let me clean up. Is that everything from today's? What else did I fuck up? Okay, that's everything removed. Because, like, it really isn't that bad. And then, like, I can even go through object layer and just be like, bye. Because I should be trying to turn this into a sprite sheet instead of overthinking. Because, like, I watched a tutorial for this. It turned out just fine. I'm going to just remove these for now. I'm going to get all the objects off here. Just so you guys can see what's going on. Bye-bye. I'm going to make this bigger, too, so I can just... Oh. And we'll keep those ones. We want these, right? Oh, yeah. Okay, we're good. I do have those saved in a different, like, PDF, but... Because what I really should be testing, chat, like, is... So I still need to learn more about, like, tile setting and stuff. Like, there's, like, a ton of work that goes into it, because a lot of these are duplicates, and I don't know how to get rid of duplicates. Oh yeah, it's a whole thing. Like if you right click and go like new, and you can go new tile map layer, it's their newest feature, but their newest feature was like 6 months ago. And so I'm just trying to like figure all of this fun nonsense out, because I do think I'm gonna start clearing some space up, because I really do want to start turning this into like a proper tile map. And actually, since I'm gonna get rid of the object layer. We're not trying to make a map yet. So we'll get rid of that. And we'll just focus on what we've got. So good. We've got the pillar. I want to keep the pillar. Yeah, because I am just trying to figure out how to do all the connecting pieces. Because, like, again, like, these 4 up here, like, the different, like, floor tiles, the stair tiles, those are all perfect. Those could even be objects. Like, those aren't actually, like, tile set pieces, you know? And, like, I like the doors. The doors are good. All the basic corner pieces, like this is literally like, you can see this corner piece I highlight up here that keeps like appearing and disappearing. It's literally just like 4 blocks, and it's just a cute little corner piece. You can just like div it in, but it's like I need to think of all the different variables of like, you know, T sections and U sections and all those different types of blocks. And I think that's what I'm getting stuck on, is it doesn't need to be too complicated, but I do want my stuff to like, you know, like here, and we're gonna get rid of this too, just make more room to like practice what's actually important, because like we really need to like get the actual tile styles down. So let's just blow all of that up. There we go. And even this, we don't need that right now. There we go. Oh, and the thing is, like, a tile map, when you're ultimately done with like a tile sheet, it should literally just be like one of each tile in a setup. Like I should be looking for like a good like tile template and then following it with the shading and design that I've done. Because it's like this right here makes this corner look perfect. So like I don't have to do all this extra gymnastics and stuff. Like you can very clearly tell that the wall ends right there, that the wall ends right here. Like those are well done pieces and they blend in. And like even having a little bit of an odd dynamic on brick numbers, once it's only like once every few tiles, it's not bad. Just make the entire outside a different layer of uniform bricks and ignore it. Oh, you mean like everything like out here? I mean, I could. I'm not sure how good that would look, but like, I don't think it's a bad idea. Right now, I just want to focus on like making sure that like, you know, like, again, it's like, I got to picture like different hallways. Like what if, you know, like what if I do something, hold on, like, let me just like grab a tile and be like, what if this like decides to come back up and around, right? Then it's like, now I need tiles for this to like figure out all of this stuff. You can make some of them cracked or mossy or something. Oh yeah, that's easy. That's super easy. It's like, you know, and we'll use those clear tiles. But like, this is kind of what I want to start figuring out is like right here, I would like it if that U curves and bends around. So like now I need a piece that like here, hold on. I don't think I'm on the right setting. There we go. Because it's like, if I do this, now I need a piece that like goes like this, right? And then I need a piece that goes like this. And then this piece will end up actually being this double piece. Because at that point, I don't mind that. Because like, if I complete all these pieces, like this is going to look like shit, just bear with me. But if I complete all these pieces, then when I'm done, I can just put black on top of all of this. And that'll fix a bunch of the issues that I've been having. Because it'll be like, look, it's the top of the blocks. Yeah, exactly. And that's what I'm trying to learn and figure out, is like figuring out like a proper, you know, tile set of shit. And so instead of making all this extra work, I should just learn how to like actually do a template. Fucking imagine. Wowie. It's amazing, Tricky. That's why I like talking to you guys in chat, because it's like, you know, like literally I can start going like this and just start taking all the pieces that I have, right? And let's this is a mess. We're gonna work on this again, don't worry. Like this, I just did not like how a lot of that turned out. So we're gonna erase all of that too. Bye. And then if I delete it, is it gonna freak out? No. Oh! Okay. Because I want to get it down to the pieces that I actually have right now instead of just a bunch of random pieces. Okay, good. Okay, so if I delete this, I didn't lose anything, right? Did I lose anything by deleting that? Because I really don't know how like the tile remapping works. Like I don't understand that. Oh, and my pillar is still there, right? So if I delete that while I'm remapping, everything goes away. Why is that? I don't like that. That's fine if it wants to like delete away. Oh, the music went away. Hold on. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. All right. So I think that helped me crack the code, is that, because again, it's like, this piece is not inherently wrong. Like that's fine. And then I could literally just like fill it in with black. I don't even need to, oh, I'm overthinking this so hard. So bad. So now I just gotta figure out how all of this works with the tile mapping. Because it's like, I want to start building a tile map like up here. And we'll go further over. We'll do it like over here. Be like, and then just make one of each tile, right? And, okay, and then see, these aren't even there anymore, but if I delete them, it freaks out and it like rearranges stuff. And I don't understand why it does that. Make something that looks good and just go with the first thing? Yeah. Well, like, yeah, like, I think that's what I'm just trying to figure out, is like, I want it to look good. Like, the thing is, I want it to look simple, but I also like, I wanted to look good while looking simple. Like, I want it to be, like, obvious that I put effort in, because I don't want to fucking waste people's time by being like, look, I spent 5 minutes making this thing, give me money, you know, because it's like, yeah, I want a little bit of money so I can, like, invest in this in the future instead of just doing it as a hobbyist project. Here. We're gonna have some fun learning together. A sprite. How to rearrange tile map. Tile map template. Select the frames you want to move, press the mouse above the selection border, drag the selection border, drop the frames in the desired location. Yes, you can select a tile and use its highlight bar, however, it will rearrange everything, so it will take a while. Top answer, yes you can. Select a tile and use it, drag the highlighted border. Okay, so... Can I delete tiles on a tile map? Because that seems to be an issue right now. Yes, you can erase unused tiles in a sprites tile map by using space 1 auto mode. This mode will automatically create new tiles or reuse existing ones when you draw. It will also erase any unused tiles that aren't referenced in any tile map. Oh, so I just need to be in auto mode. Ooh, what am I in? I'm in auto mode. What the fuck? No, I'm not. I need to be in space 1. Modify existing tiles, don't create new tiles automatically. But isn't it saying to be in auto mode? Space 1 auto mode. Okay. Okay, let's try that. Space 1. I'm in auto mode now. Now, won't delete tiles. Okay, this should be good. All right. Hey guys, ready? We're doing a big boy. Okay, so that's a little spooky. And then if I do that... Oh, I see what's going on because it's the numbers. So it's not actually like fucking me. It's just like, okay. Oh, that's scary though. I don't like that. Oh, so I can do this to see the numbers. How come it's not showing me the numbers here? It is spooky. It's a ton to learn. Okay, so what about this? If I delete this... Oh, so it's hard to see if I'm using it though, because now that it's changing the numbers. Don't stack existing tiles, generate and stack new tiles automatically. Oh. Yeah, because even if I put them up here, it's going to rearrange the numbers. So what would be better to do then? I think I have an idea of how to do this. Is that maybe I make a new file? Or like a new tile map layer? I think maybe that's what we do. Hold on. So I'll grab, check this out. Like I'll make a new tile map layer and I'll be like, castle finalized, right? So now when I do tab, okay, so let's like take this and we'll go copy and we'll go to this and it will not let me paste it. That's unfortunate. Damn it, I had a plan. Okay, so we'll go and I'll try to copy it like this, right? And then I'll take it over here. And now this should be tile 1, right? Okay, but now it's not showing the tile numbers. Oh my goodness. Because I was kind of hoping... Okay, so I wonder if... Okay, so matches old tiles with new tiles. Okay. I think... Okay. Thinking how I want to do this to, like, encompass everything. Okay. Because when I put it into Game Maker, it's going to be super easy. Because it's like, okay, so let's get rid of finalized. Delete that layer. That was a good idea, but no dice. Okay, and then while I'm thinking about it, so file new 16 by 16. I actually want to remove this object because this is an object. It's going to be a pillar. So The idea here, I'll show you guys real quick in case you didn't see it earlier on stream. But the whole idea is that these are going to be pillars. So I'm actually going to give them object collision so that when the player is like moving around, these will be, you know, pillars that like block enemy fire and stuff, so players can like take cover behind them. If I get really good at scripting and stuff, I might make it eventually that certain attacks can break pillars, but I probably won't. For my first game, I'll probably just make it that it's like, this blocks enemy fire, so if there's like an enemy that does like a cool projectile beam attack, you can use this to block part of the beam, because that just feels like a smart way to handle it. But for now, that is an object, so I'm gonna put that bad boy here. No, I'm not. Hold on. Because I actually have to copy and paste it the correct way. Oh. I just took the top of it off. Oh god. And that'll actually work just fine, just like that. Files, save as. And then we'll go to done. We'll go to done. We'll go to world objects, and we'll go collision underscore pillar underscore white, so that I know it's for the white world. There we go. That's a fun little pillar. I might actually do a broken pillar too, because a broken pillar would be really easy to do. Not gonna do it tonight, but like, imagine like I could literally just go like that, just knock it down, put some layering on it, and boom, there's a busted pillar. So, no, the pillar's sick, dude. I was very happy. That took like, what, like 20 minutes to make that, but that's because, again, I'm still learning shit on the fly. And we can close that, we don't need that anymore. Okay, so, starting to figure out more or less of what I need, and it's literally just going to be me building a bunch of goofy corridors off of this, and then just trying to figure out how to tile map that later. Because I feel like whatever I do right now is going to be sloppy, and then I'm just going to have to take all the pieces and throw it into some kind of template. Is there really just like a good way to do this? Hold on, I'm being crazy again, so I'm just going to look something up real quick. I really appreciate everybody coming in to chill out with me, though. Especially the YouTube crowd. If you guys are watching this, I appreciate you. Just because I know not everyone can make it to the stream. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. So, tile set, template, top down. How to make a top-down tile set. There's videos. Okay, so top down tile set template. Okay. Anyone remember this banger? This was from my old stream days. I say that every time this comes up. Okay, let me see if any of these look good for what I need. You always vibe airport. I really appreciate that. You're always here just quietly chilling out. So maybe that's what I need. Corner pieces. I really like how I did the walls in mine, so... Because I keep finding all these different tile sets that I want to check out. Like this doesn't look bad. Because like when you look at it, you can see that there's like all the different angles and stuff. And it like shows underneath the wall. Yeah, it's a hood classic. Shut the hell up. That's awesome. And then... I don't know, because, again, the only thing that I'm getting stuck on, I just want to make sure I'm not going to shoot myself in the foot later, is that it's like, a lot of the tile sets that I'm showing do the opposite of this, where it's like, this space is accessible, and in mine, it's not accessible. And so, that being said, I only have to show walls on one side, which is really nice, because that's not extra work, because it'll be very obvious that it's like, when you, again, we're going to go into paint mode, just fuck around. It's like, if you're right, oh, I did do that. Oh, because it's in auto mode, that's funny. Okay. So if you go like right here, you obviously know you're at the vertex of two walls, right? So it's like, none of the walls are centered. Yeah, they're all off by a little bit. Like, and again, because the problem is when you do 16 by 16, when you draw a line, this side is smaller, this side is bigger, and so then everything has to compensate. So like this side has to be bigger, and then this side has to be smaller. Like that's how it works in 16 by 16. If you do a single like barrier like incision, and I have thought about going up to 2 pixels and doing everything like that, because if I did it like too wide, everything could be even, like the doors, the bricks, and everything. But then everything looks fucking chonky. But it would be symmetrical. but there is a little bit of like asymmetric humor in everything being slightly not symmetric. Like that slight imperfection makes it look really good. So I've really been enjoying it. Again, my only actual concern is like this gapped space that's not being used as space, because again, in this example, you can see it here where it's like all of the space is being used per tile. There's like no tile, but he's also doing all these extra under tiles. So I don't know if I want to follow that example. I know it'd be cool for pitfalls though, but I could do that separately. Like that's on the middle. It'd be very easy to do a pitfall. Wait, I could do a pitfall right now. And that would not be hard at all. That's cool, actually. So, okay, so undo that. Let's just take a swing at this. Because I can feel my brain just, like, politely melting, and it's just like, nah, let's give it a shot. Because it's like, if I do this, right, and then I can flip it, it's like, that's cool, right? Like, that's... Some areas might just have that standard setup, right? Okay, bet, do a pitfall. Okay, I'll do a pitfall. Do something fun and interesting on the stream for you guys. Okay, so we go like that. And I can like, how would I want to do that? Okay, hold on, I think I got it. Go back into the other mode, shrink down my thing, grab my correct colors. And then tile in all 4 sides. And then, okay, so we would use a brighter color. Oh, not. Come on, give me the color. There we go. Thank you. So we would do some brighter tile up here. With some, like, white up here. Ooh. We got some banger music that suddenly came on. What the? Okay. Let's see how that looks up there. And you know what? We'll even, like, kind of do some light up here. Okay, and then a little bit less up here. Okay, so then it's like the light is starting to fade a little bit. And then... How do I want to do that? Okay, we'll do a little bit of shading here, like that. It's starting to fade from your eyes. Do you mean it's me, or do you mean the colors? Because, like, it has been one of those days where I deadass feel my energy fading, where I'm just like, fuck, I'm tired. Does that... what am I doing wrong from that? I can follow this tutorial. Oh, so they just have some black at the bottom, so they just let it crumble away at a certain point. So I need to grab this darker color, and then just kind of cave it in around here. So you can't see. Okay, and then we'll do it a little higher up. Then how about the sides? Sides also have... Okay, so that's where I was fucking up too. Almost there. Not quite. No, it's not quite doing what I want it to. He's got it really figured out. So it's like light, dark. Oh, okay, I see what's going on. Okay, so... No, none taken. I did it wrong. No. None taken at all. What I need to do is... Okay, so first, dark outline. So we'll take like a circle vertex, right? So check this out. We'll take like a circle. And I want it lined up though. Okay, so we'll go like this. Start the circle up here. Go to there. Cool. And then we'll take the second half of this circle. And we'll like apply it like that, right? Because then that is the light being pulled away. Okay, and then we trim the top of it off, sides of it off. And... No, you're fine, you're fine. I'm not trying to close you. Okay, so it kind of like... Can't... Ah! Oh, oh, okay, good. I got scared for a second. Yeah, hold on. So I think that was a bad approach. No offense to me, I'm taking it. So it's like 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. No, no, not like that. Let's start kind of pulling out the sides a little bit. Need a little bit more color through there. Okay, okay. Wait. I might be down to something here. Wait, guys. Wait, Chad. He's cooking. Let him cook. Yeah, we'll see. Because, like, he does it in a really good way where he's like, he pulls a little bit of darkness on each side. So maybe I already have the darkness, so I don't really need to do that. Like, you know, curve it in a little bit, in a couple spots. And then darken. Oh, no, not like that. Darken it in a little bit. And then do I have another color I can, like, darken the sides with to kind of, like, start giving it that? Show feet! You got it, Jam. Feet! Someone's gonna use this for evil. Wait, can I, like... Hold on. Hold on, I got it. Feet! Someone's gonna use this for evil. I'm fine with it. Just remember me when I'm famous. Okay, so that... I think I'm starting to get in the direction that I want. Oh, dude. There probably is. Someone probably just started it. How are you, Jam? We're trying to figure out, like, tiling. One of my viewers was like, make a pitfall. Now I'm trying to make a pitfall. Thick. No. Thick. Yes. As the mod, it is now your job to deal with defeat. So, how are we looking here? It's almost got what I want going for it. Is that helping? Not really. But is it just too bright towards the top? Maybe that's the issue. Yeah, let's start throwing some... See if that helps. Don't think that's helping either. Damn, this pitfall here. I'm gonna just put this on my second monitor. He does such a good job with that, and I do not. Okay, hold on. We're gonna Back to the Future this. I've got one more idea. Because his is a hole, and ours is gonna be like a chute. So in my brain, it should like kind of narrow down, right? So it's like, it should almost like start shrinking. Do I need mod permission to post clip link? You shouldn't. We'll see what happens. No, you're good. Go for it. And if it's an issue, then something I'll look into is setting the Twitch bot up again soon. So that's, I've cut it to, okay, so hold on. Yeah, let's, because it's like, keep it at the top, trim one off each side, okay? And trim like 2 off each side, right? Make it look kind of like a chute. Okay, so far so good. Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong with this. Because that's not going to make it look like anything. But... okay, so... if I draw opposing walls in here... I wonder if that could work. Hold on. I also don't mind streaming a little bit later tonight. I can hear Brittany making food in the other room, though. She's amazing. Okay, so I have an idea. We're gonna just, like, take this and do its own separate thing and just, like, rotate the shit out of it. So let's go 90 clockwise. And then let's try to do like tiles that are going the opposing way, right? I feel like that might give us the edge that we're looking for. That fixes it. Wait, hold on, I want to see this. I know it's literally just a clip of my feet, but I want to see how dumb I look. What the hell? It just opened up Twitch. Yeah. Stupid clip. It's okay, I'll check it out. VIP privileges, it looks like a Minecraft hopper. Loki, it does. But I think I'm in the midst of fixing that. Hold on. Oh, and then make the bricks look thinner too, yeah. So it's 3. Okay, so we gotta redraw this bad boy quite a bit. Okay, sprite, rotate, 90 counterclockwise, thank you. So give me that. So it would be right there. And then have this be lighter, and then have it be darker as it starts going down. Oh, do not run it where I just posted. It's a chimney. No, I'm so close, dude. I can feel it. I'm getting it where I need it to be. It's like the masterpiece. It's coming together. Because I love the idea of making a pitfall. Like, now that you've said it, like, it would be a fun little feature to have. And even if nothing else, it's just a nice, like, art exercise. Be like, how do you display, you know, depth? And I'm like, very carefully. Okay. Okay, so that would be there. That would be there. I'm starting to get the hang of it, because it's starting to... Yeah, there we go. Oh, same color. Shit. So actually, let's do that. Make it a little darker, and then that'll give me another color to shade with. And if we do it as if it's coming from that direction... Nope, that's not what I wanted. Damn, I just cannot get that right. That's okay. I'm gonna watch some tutorials to do that later. We'll ditch this idea for now. Tricky, I was not able to complete the challenge. I've let you down. Someone shit on this wall. Fucking rude. Okay, so... Oh, it'd be easy to make a pitfall. Whatever, dude. Whatever. I'll figure it out at some point. So what do I want to do here? Poor wall. I'm gonna pee. I'm gonna go for another half hour. I want to get a little bit of tile setting done tonight. Be right back, guys. Who's talking shit in chat? The chair stream. No, no chair stream. We don't need chair stream. Okay. Oh, we danced? Okay, okay. I'm glad. Happy to hear that. Okay. Okay. Yeah, there's just like a bunch of different tile set pieces I gotta figure out. Like, it would just be easier to like grab this bad boy and then just like drag him right here, right? And just produce him like a few times. And then just put a bunch of fun random shit on him. To be like, okay, now we need one that goes like, now we need one that has an intersection in it, you know? And then have it go like that and have it, yeah, it would probably still break at the same spot. And then have a version that, you know, maybe it loops. I don't know if I want to do that. Oh, actually, wait, that'd be really fucking easy. Shit, that is really fucking easy. It's like, well, that's not how that would connect, obviously. That's cool, though. Cool. Alright, stop it. Oh, there we go. Now I'm on the right mode. Yeah, because then it's like, ooh, don't do that. Well, you know what? How we'd probably do that, actually? Wait, smarter idea is reflect this. Just, what? 1, 2, 3, 4? Right, 1, 2, 3, 4? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a barrier. So that's how we would do that. There we go. And then that's how we would do like a roundabout piece, and then other pieces would just connect into this. All right, we are slowly figuring out how tile sets work. Important thing is that we're getting there. I'm happy with the progress. Here's the thing, big thing I want to talk about that I'm really excited about is that as I start figuring out, because a very big part of my personal development right now is learning how to, instead of investing my energy on people and things. Yeah, Nick, go get some sleep. You're good. Stream was supposed to end in 5 minutes anyways. I'm just going to do this for a bit longer. Appreciate you always tuning in, though, man. Have an awesome night. Get the sleepies. I'll update you later. I know. I feel bad that a lot of my community has opposing time zones. But yeah, the big thing. Oh, thank you. I will drink water. Appreciate you. Cheers to that. But yeah, just big thing is that like I'm learning, instead of taking that energy and like trying to please my bosses or whatever, I'm taking that energy and I'm learning how to take care of myself and like doing things for myself. Like tonight I got mad, and what I normally do when I get mad is I just completely shut down and don't do anything. And tonight I was like, instead, I'm gonna go be productive and busy and like kick ass on some stuff for stream. Oh, are you talking about, Tricky, I'm just making sure I'm understanding. Are you talking about right here? Right there? If that's what you're talking about, nothing's gonna be in there. That's the idea, that like, because when I load it into Game Maker, that'll just be flat. And so that'll be like the top. So that'll be like, basically if I do like a roundabout structure, like, you know, like let's say I have like a bunch of tiles that like go around this bad boy. And this is a terrible example of it. Like I would have to fix up the bottom half of it and the side of it and stuff. Here. Like, let's see if I can do a proper example right now, or see if I'm lacking the pieces to do it. Okay, so that's not the right piece. Is that the right piece? Kind of. Yikes, that was awful. Okay, we'll have to figure that out. Shit, not sure. Yeah, because a lot of this is not connecting well. Ah, no! Making tile sets is hard, I quit. I don't quit, but here's the thing is, again, I've made so much like awesome progress with this tile set without properly understanding all the different pieces, because again, like this is like an example of like what a top-down tile set template looks like, and you can do it either way. It's either like blue is collision and green is object, or vice versa, but I don't have this properly set up, so it's like I need to make all of these tiles because then everything will play correctly and connect to each other. But because I haven't done that, now I have to go and basically do a bunch more work because I went in being completely, oh dude, Small Block came in with a party of 25 tonight. Hey everybody, how we doing? Holy shit. Dude, Small Block, you were like streaming the other night and you had like 3 viewers. What the hell? This is a fucking flip around. What the? Hey everybody, how we doing? Appreciate that. That's motivation if nothing. Small, I'm not sure if I had this ready for you last time, but we're learning how to make tile sets. And so right now I've got like this fun little, hold on, how do I activate it? There we go. I've been learning how to like map stuff out and like make a cool little tile set for the game. Dude, I am getting my ass handed to me, Fanny. Like I am trying my best to like figure it out, and it is just a fucking mess. Like, and like I'm figuring out how A-Sprite works with like tile set mapping, because it's like, you know, I've got these little corner, like here, I'll do pencils so you guys can see what I'm doing. But it's like, I've got all these cool little corner vertexes, and I'm really proud of it. And I've got these like top tile pieces. I got these door pieces. Like everything's fucking cool. Thanks, Small. I appreciate that. You make a tile set editor for your game? Damn, dude, that sounds like fucking like tile setception. Do not envy you, but like admire the shit out of the work you're doing. But it's fun. But like the thing that my community and I are talking about is like, so up here, there's all this like dead empty space I'm not using. So it's like, do I want to have these tiles fill all the way out to block that? But when I black everything out with paint, like that does not look bad for a tile set, you know? And even when you like throw these things on, like oh shit, not like that. Don't have the paint tool on. Nah, no paint tool. There we go. Like, and you throw it on, like it looks good. There's just a couple spots where it's like, you know, this corner, like I gotta figure shit out like that. So I'm just trying to figure out exactly what I want to do right now. But yeah. How did your stream go, Small? It looks like it did exceptionally well. Looked at the name and I was like, no way this guy's doing this. What the? Yeah, just... And like A-Sprite has this thing, so like it does double duplicates of a lot of my tile sets, and so it's like, I know some of them are slight tweaks of other tiles, but then if I try to like delete one to like fix it, it just throws my shit all over the place, so I'm just like feeling like kind of creatively blocked for the evening. So I might be reaching my limit for the night. Also, I do want to say this real quick. So first of all, Small, thank you for the raid. For anyone who came over from Smalls, basically the whole thing that we're doing, we're trying to build a cool video game that's called Prism Break. The whole idea is that you play as like 2 of the 9 colors on the color spectrum, and each color has like a unique playstyle. So it's like red is like damage mitigation, like a tank, green is healer, violet is melee, black is lifesteal, and you take 2 of them. Oh yeah, dude. Hand tattoo is like my old Twitch logo. Like here, take it out. It's a personal thing. It's like COG represents us working together. The shield is we protect each other so we can heal each other. It's a fun little thing. But yeah, so the whole idea of the game is that like it's kind of like you're going through these 7 different realms that are all the different colors, and it's like red is like all the enemies are red, like are tanky and hit really hard and move really slow and have short, you know, like long cooldowns. But then violet, like enemies hit like hit a bunch and have high crit chance, but then deal no damage and have quick cooldowns. And so the idea is that you travel through these realms, you unlock these different classes, but then every class you unlock has like 3 different skills, and you can end up taking like a blue gem from the blue world and put it on a green skill, and now your green skill has a blue effect. And so you have 27 skills that you can amp into one of 9 different colors to make them a more powerful version of themselves. Or, you know, if you put black on any skill in the game, now it gives you lifesteal. If you put orange on any skill in the game, it like inflicts burn, or if it's a buff, it increases your attack speed, you know? Yeah, and so the thing is, that's a lot for someone who's never coded video games. And so I'm using Game Maker. I'm following this huge ass tutorial right now. So I've already got a guy that like runs around a room and like that's cool, and he shoots a projectile. But like I'm gonna be doing a prequel game where you play as just white and unlock black towards the end of the game called Wavelength, because all the classes are called a wavelength. So it's like that'll be for free as a demo after I finish developing it. so that if people are like, will I like Prison Break? I'm like, play Wavelength. It's like a 2-hour tutorial to the game. And then if they like it, I want to sell Prison Break for like $5 because the biggest thing about my game is that I want to make it cheap and accessible that can run on a toaster. So if a bunch of friends are like, oh, like, instead of being like, hey, let's all spend $300 and play Call of Duty and there's 5 of us and now we can play it, instead it'll be like, let's spend $5 each, playing a game that runs on a toaster. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. Added an old enemy back in the game, so now there's projectiles flying everywhere. That sounds fucking terrible, but I'm excited for you. But yeah, so it's, you know, like, I want the game to feel good, but I don't want the game to play like shit. Like, the feel of the game and the players having fun, like when I went through, I made it that every buff and debuff can be used by the player and the enemy, and there are so many debuffs that I scrapped because there was like a silence debuff, and I was like, that's not fun. A stun debuff, that is not fun for the player either. I do not want players to have a Diablo 4 experience where they just get fucking zapped and insta-locked and don't get to play the game, and they're like, wow, I misstepped once even though I have a tank lifesteal build and now I'm fucking dead, because that isn't fun. That's not enjoyable. And the only thing that I did, and I like it to encourage different playstyles, is that green, the healing class's debuff, is called Purge, and it removes enemy buffs. So the enemies can use that against you. So if you have a build where you're like, oh, I'm stacking all these kills for momentum and attack speed, and you like miss a telegraph and walk into Purge, it doesn't kill you, it doesn't remove your fun, question mark, necessarily. It is airport, don't worry. Like, Diablo 4 is just... Like, it's fun, they worked on some stuff, but I just don't like the whole, like, you get teleported, you're trapped in a wall, you're frozen, you're stunned, you're frozen again, you get teleported again. Like, having the control wrestled from your character's controller is not fun, and I don't want that happening to the players. Like, if the players die, I want it to be their fault because they either went on a 2-IVA difficulty without the proper gear, or they're standing in every enemy telegraph, because it's like, standard enemies will fire projectiles, enemies, like bigger enemies, like elites effectively in Diablo terms, like elites will have telegraphed attacks and projectile attacks and a bigger health pool, and then bosses will have like a couple of like, hey, watch out, I'm firing a laser around the room, oh no, here I come, I'm gonna get you, you know, like, but then it's very obvious that you get behind cover or you move in a circle, and then a bunch of telegraphed attacks that are like, if you don't do A, then B will happen, or do A while avoiding B, did not have C happen. So then if players take damage and get punished, then it's their own fucking fault. And then if they lose, that's okay. But outside of that, like, I don't like crowd control or players having things infected on them that they can't control. Like in raids when there's like AoE raid damage and everyone just takes damage for no reason. It's like, well, that's not fair. That's not fun. Well, Tricky, we have a bunch of friends that raided us, so I'm not just gonna be like, all right, guys, fuck off. I'm out of here. Like, that's rude as shit. No, just like, here's the thing, is like building momentum, because the thing is, I do want Prison Break to be multiplayer, so it's like you can have a friend that has like a tank build, like red-green for like a tanky heal paladin build, and then a violet-black where it's like a, you know, a melee lifesteal build, and that's super cool. But I don't want it to be, yeah, lack of control is bullshit. It's not, because here's the thing is, yes, I do want to make a game that eventually has a higher difficulty ceiling, but my biggest thing is I just want to make something that's fun. And I want to keep adding to it, and I hope I make money off of it so that I can have, if I still have to work my full-time job, but I make money off the game, I can hire coders that share my dream to be like, yeah, let's add more shit, because I'm also not doing artificial levels on the game where, you know, you're level 10, you're level 20, it's tiers. And so it's like, when you start the game, you're tier 1, all your armor and weapons are tier 1. And when you want to go to tier 2, you'll have tier 1 stuff going into tier 2, and you have to beat tier 2 enemies and stuff to make them drop their loot or craft, you know, better stuff. Fun equals good, no fun equals bad. Crazy. Lack of control is a tightrope between, was that attack BS? And I don't, like, yeah, I want the players to die. And when the players, like, because I do plan on doing, like, raid bosses and, like, a roguelike mode and, like, a bunch of cool stuff. So, like, players dying, cool. Players dying in a bullshit way that they had no control over, bad. Like, if everyone just does a melee build and everyone keeps dying because, like, they can't get enough lifesteal or there's not enough health. Because, like, I want to do it that there's lifesteal, so you can heal yourself that way. I want it to be that players will have potions that have a cooldown like Diablo, so you can, you know, manage your resources to not die. I want there to be enemy pickups that will be, like, little prism fragments or something that heal you, like little red fragments or something, like Zelda hearts, you know? But then I want those to be scarce enough that it's like, if you keep getting hit, you're gonna die if you don't want to run a healer. But the trade-off to not running a healer is enemies are dying faster, so now there's less damage coming in, because the greatest way to not need a healer is kill the thing that's damaging you. So it's like, yes, you could play 5 healers, and now no items matter, and your DPS is going to be lower, but you're having a blast. Or you can run 5 DPS, and you all know the tricks, and you have the best builds with your rings and amulets, and you're just fucking zipping through shit, just blasting shit into pieces. Because that's also okay. But I don't want people to be like, that wasn't fair, that's bullshit, I'm not having fun. And I know there's gonna be a lot of stuff that gets overtuned when I drop the game, like, look, these enemies have ricochet shots that fly through, multiple enemies, including your party members. And like, getting mad at your teammates is okay, because then you guys gotta learn how to communicate. That's whatever. But I don't want anything to feel inherently bad for the player. Like, it's really important that everyone enjoys themselves. That's like the biggest thing. Oh, that sounds impossible to avoid. I know, and like, I'm just gonna be hopeful, and we'll see what happens, because realistically, the first 3 of like 5 difficulties will probably just be like, just a wash, and then I'll probably have to give the Diablo treatment, and like, add new content on higher tiers, and then make players have to go chase the higher tiers. So, I do want to say thank you to Small Block for rating. I do want to say hi to the new chatters, the new raiders. Falanier, am I saying that right? That's a really cool name. I like that, Falanier. So I do think that I'm going to start heading out for the evening. I'm going to post a link to my Discord real quick for anyone who wants to like check out more of the content and stuff as time goes on. So let me just get a Discord link ready, because I need to set up a Discord command for my bot that I keep forgetting to do. There we go. So I'm going to post this in chat. Yeah, so thank you for tuning in, guys. I know we didn't get a lot done tonight. I've been recovering from that back injury I was talking about at the start of the stream, so I just like fell off the wagon, and I'm trying to get back into it. So over the next few weeks, I'm probably, again, going to remodel this tile set, post my updates in the Discord like I always do. So if you are enjoying the content, if you're from Small's Raid and you want to, like, just keep tabs on my development, please just check out the channel. Like, even just having people who lurk in here produces viewers that might come in here and they might support the channel financially, or just by having more feedback. I really thrive on feedback from people saying, that sounds cool, that sounds stupid, why would you implement that, or why isn't this game implemented? Because criticism is the best way that your game can grow. So, yeah, this was a really good stream. Small, thank you again for the raid. Falanier, have a good night. Everybody else that's lurking, you're all lovely people. I hope you're on the edge of consciousness on your bed while you're listening to the stream. And yeah, I will see you guys next Tuesday. Remember, we stream every Tuesday from 8:30 to 10 PST. Check out the Discord, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, everybody. And boop.